So this is week 5 of Project Mustang, and I am adding a new admin form to my Oscar Challenge website. It's a family site where we actually do all the votes and stuff like that between each other. So what I wanted to do is have an easier way to add some of the nomination information into the database. I used Ajax, jQuery, get JSON to communicate back and forth. So and it worked really nicely. Nice package. It worked really well. So what I wanted to do is, because usually I'm not the one who was adding all the data, I wanted something easy for anyone else who was doing it to just get onto the website and add the information. So so a lot of the stuff will change on the fly for the person. You have to select a different, from one of 3 different award types: films, music, or nominees, and then depending on what you pick, it'll actually change the actual fields for the user so it doesn't confuse them as much. Technically, the first field here is actually both title and first name, but they don't need to know that. Again, it's just to try and make it easier for them. So you can see how that's working there. So it works out nice. The submit button here will not be active until you actually enter the right amount of data. For everything. The more complicated one, if you want to call it that, is the actual nominee information. So you'd have like a name, it still won't highlight. You don't have to have a middle name for this one. Most of them are null anyway. But as long as you have the first and last name, then you can add your group detail. And then off to the right here is just some detail information of being sent back once we hit the submit button here. So this way it'll help me determine whether or not the information already existed and whether or not the save was successful or not. So let me show you a couple of things here. We'll add a simple one, film title, and we'll just also use this to double check and confirm that the data is in the database in a second too. So if I hit this and add group detail, the detail did not exist, and the save was successful. Okay, and if I pull up this information here, you can see this is the information that's actually, this was the information being sent. Film title, films, and over here we have, I converted some information, so I got my detail types, but you can see how the format of the JSON information was received. So again, it wrapped up nicely. I'm sending a lot more, or receiving a lot more, back to the page than I really need to. But I'll take care of that later. Okay, so moving on, let's do a couple of quick tests here. We'll do music title. Okay, and this didn't change, but the fields did clear, so I know that that's new information there. And then we'll go in here and we'll go, I was going to call it first name, so first, middle initial, and last, just so it's identifiable. Again, I don't really have to add this middle name in here, but for now that'll be fine. Okay, and yay, that was successful as well. Let's do films. Okay, so music or film title. Yeah. All right. So it was able to check and find that the field did exist, and so nothing was saved. So I just want to kind of throw that out there too. Let's look real fast at the database. So if we go here, this is our films table, and there's the film title. So yay, that was actually truly saved to the database. Look at music, and there's music title. And if we look at nominees, and we go all the way to the end, there's first and last. Okay. Yeah, I'm tired, so that's why I couldn't remember the last. So I think that's it. Again, this worked out really nice, and I'll probably be having family members use it tomorrow. So excellent. Thanks.